to drive in Kamenzen. You know, Lonnie Alameda's always used a lot of different arms in the circle. And a strikeout for Jordy. Our whole crew passionate about softball, and Jordy will exchange the ground out for a strikeout.
Yeah,
2 down. Another 1-2 pitch coming from Jordy. Out into shallow right, and Casey Hoffman will take care of that. Still 5-0 Nebraska. Getting her to make the play, 1 down. 2-2 pitch. Ends the threat. Nija Kennedy and Texas Tech are on deck, taking on Florida State next. Last chance here for LSU, and they'll try and make some noise in the bottom of the 7th. Down 6-zip. Lassiter could not hold up. And a strikeout to end it for Jordy Frahm.
Held up.
And Frahm gets the swing and miss there. A couple of Ks for Jordy. Induces another ground ball. That's Samantha Bland.
Back-to-back base runners to start the 2nd. Jordy Frahm. Frahm off the end of the bat, but carrying and gone. For the 2nd time, Jordy Frahm goes deep. Her 4th of the season, this time a 2-run shot.
When she got into that 3-1 count, I was wondering if Stewie was going to go ahead and just put her on over at first base, given that she's already hit a home run.
Strike 3 looking, number 6 for Frahm. Things in the offseason. Ground ball, hard hit, chance for 2. How about that? More great defense just for you.
Loving the defense.
Field. Got her. Late on that one. First strikeout for Jordy.
And that's where the changeup comes in to be important.
Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for Jordy Frahm. Number 1 Texas Tech, 8th ranked Nebraska, and a strikeout for Frahm to start the 7th.
But it's been tough for her to swing the bat. 1-1 on the way. Shows bunt. Ball is high. Frahm will advance to 2nd on what should be a wild pitch.
One ball has the bat in her hand. Frahm, excuse me. This one turned on, past the outstretched glove, and 2 runners will score. Kaneda heading to home, and she'll make it easily. Jordy Frahm stands on first, the 2 RBI single.
A fly ball was hit towards Hoffman. She couldn't really deal with it because the sun was just kind of in her eyes, so I'm glad that sun is finally down.
0-2 called, strike 3. Doesn't matter that she checked her swing. Pretty incredible when you think about it. Next pitch to Frahm. She muscles this one out to right center field, ranging over, diving, and it's in and out of the glove of Bernard. Made a couple highlight reel plays in the first game, but can't haul this one in. First pitch of game 1, it was up to 18. Wave and a miss. 6 strikeouts for Jordy Frahm to start out this game.
The 0-2 from Frahm is a swing and a miss. And she's fired up running off the mound. The Huskers escape a bit of a 2-out jam.
With runners in scoring position.
Frahm immediately pops the first pitch up, but this one's gonna fall. Bacon cruises around 3rd and scores as Kamenzen goes over to 3rd. And Jordy Frahm once again helping the Huskers out in a big way. They lead 7-0.
And now that I'm looking at it, I had that date wrong. It's not until March 27 they don't get to play at home. So they have to go to Wichita State and then...
The 1-2 from Frahm is swung on and missed. Another strikeout.
The 1-2 from Frahm is checked. It'll be a swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Frahm picks up a strikeout, a 1-2-3 inning for the Huskers.
Or Ellen Degler, as she was able to appeal and get the right call.
Grounded to 3rd, stays fair for Bland, and the inning is over. Jordy Frahm is through 2 scoreless, and they've had a tough schedule, and they've really proved themselves to be one of the better teams in softball regardless
And that is strike 3 called for Jordy from Jordy's 1-2 pitch to Johnson. Swing and a miss, and that is another strikeout for Jordy Frahm. She's only at 62 pitches right now. This will be her 63rd. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Frahm. Big liner over to Kuzak. She's got a one hop. Throws over to Bacon to first base, and it's in time for the out. Once again,
Slotchik swings and misses, and Jordy Frahm picks up strikeout number 8.
0 for 1 today.
And Frahm deep to center field, and that one is gone! Into the camera well in center, and a 2-run blast for Jordy Frahm, and the Huskers lead it 3-0.
Despite the scoreboard, Wiggins has had quite the day.
Frahm lined into the glove of Sample, and a game-saving play from the Maverick third baseman.
That one's tipped, and she strikes her out. After a rough start to the top of the 7th inning, Jordy Ball gets a massive strikeout. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Jordy Ball ends it with a strikeout, and the Huskers leave 3 out on the bases and win this one 5-2.
From's been in many spots before. The 2-time national champion gets her to swing through it for strike 3. Jordy Frahm with a little fire as she comes out of the circle. We go to the bottom of the 3rd here in Lincoln. The Huskers and the Wolverines.
Towards the end of this Michigan lineup.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. And Jordy records her 2nd strikeout of the inning.
So far.
The 0-2 from Frahm is right down the middle. Got her frozen up, and Jordy does it herself in the top of the 4th. 3 Ks for her.
And she gets her swinging. The throw down gets away from Kuzak, and Langford will make her way over to 3rd. Back in the 3rd, then came around to score as that one's rifled towards left field, and Jordy Frahm hits the top of the scoreboard, and Nebraska's lead goes from 3-2 to 4-2.
Jordy on cue, I just said it. She's a show, you should have to pay to watch her, and she takes it to where you almost didn't have to pay to get a souvenir.
Conway did strike out back in the 5th, and she does it again here, and Jordy Frahm gets out of the jam, limiting the damage from the Wolverines. Nebraska will keep their lead, but Michigan, full count. And Jordy Frahm gets her swinging and sends Puts packing back towards the dugout.
Amazon's payoff pitch. Swung on, it was checked into the glove of Jordy Frahm. What a play in foul territory from the Husker All-Star.
Zoe Bernard swings through it. 1 strikeout there for Frahm as she gets ahead early on this Michigan State lineup. As she swings and a miss. Strikeout number 5.
Not even through the 2nd inning.
The pitch, swing and a miss on a rise ball way upstairs. Another strikeout for Frahm as she stays dominant through 2 at 30 pitches. 0-0 still on the board.
Now money's a factor. Big players will come your way, and it's boded well for them.
Swing and a miss, throw down to first, and Frahm is able to get out of it. Michigan State still looking for their first run. We are through 4 as we look on to the bottom of, or to the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Michigan State is able to get their first hit of the game, but the 8th strikeout of the game so far for Frahm. Looking to do some damage as she knocks it up the middle. Greer, it hits off the bag. Wow, what a break for Nebraska. As they're going to try to get her at second, she is safe, just as able to slide in. What a tough break there for Michigan State. Looks like they could have got a tailor-made double play ball. Bounces off the bag. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's the game. Jordan Frahm pitches a complete game shutout as Nebraska wins 2-0. Michigan State only able to get 2 hits off of 7 innings of work by Jordy Frahm. What a dominant performance by the two-way.
2-2. This one's hit in the air to center. That ball's way gone. See ya. A big-time home run for Jordy Frahm. That one probably almost 300 feet, and it makes it 13-0 Nebraska. Total dominance for the Huskers now.
Sophomore and senior dueling. 3-2. In there, Jordy Frahm gets the first out. She does. Gets a swing and a miss on Hannah Greer. Jordy Frahm goes in the favor of Jordy Frahm. Strikes out Karavaka on 3 pitches.
You could hear the pop on the glove as Bland just underneath it.
The throw gets into center field. From's into scoring position with just 1 out. Swing and a miss. Jordy Frahm with the strikeout to keep the tying run stranded at second. Here's the 0-2 to Lamar. Cut on and missed. Nebraska's 14th straight win and hands UCLA its first loss in the last 23 games on Jordy From's record-breaking night.
I wouldn't be shocked if we see her again today.
Swing and miss, and there's the first strikeout of the day for Jordy Frahm. Frahm already up to 21 pitches in inning number 1, and she gets her swinging. So Frahm,
I would not at all be surprised if she uses that more in the rest of the game.
There's strikeout number 3 on the day for Frahm. Could be big going forward.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss, and Jordy Frahm gets out of it. Don't know what the answer was, but either way, here's the 1-2 pitch. That one check swing. Does she go? She does. Another strikeout for Jordy Frahm. That's 2 on the inning.
Well, they've let the scoring get away from them as that one's rocketed into left field. And Frahm sends one over the hill. And it's tied 3-3. Jordy Frahm with home run number 11 on the season ties this game at 3 apiece. And even up the series. Frahm hits that one into left field. Does the wind carry it enough? It will! Jordy Frahm back-to-back home runs. The Huskers only down 1.
Player of the year last year in 2025 pops that up into the air. Going back is Lamar, still going back against the wall. It is gone! Lead-off homer! Jordy Frahm!
There's that Lincoln wind as this ball just kind of hung up there. And Jordy Frahm is able to tie this thing up.
Swings through it, and Jordy Ball gets the strikeout to end it.
What a performance. Alexis Jensen runs out to hug her teammate.
And the Huskers take the weekend series against UCLA.
Try to work a clean inning.
The 2-0. Frahm finds left center. Will it fall? It will. It skips into Jayla Fuller, who laid out for it. And Jordy From's got a double here with one away.
Another 1-2 from Frahm. Off speed and got her. An even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jordy Frahm delivers. Wave and a miss. That'll do it here in game number 2 of the doubleheader. Trying to change that here, the cleanup hitter. Wave and a miss on another changeup. And down go the Scarlet Knights here in the first. 1 runner left on. Payoff pitch from Jordy Frahm. Wave and a miss. Shuttler couldn't quite catch up to it. That is out number 1. Wave and a miss again. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jordy Frahm. And there's 2 away.
34 games last year with 11 starts.
Wave and a miss. The tag applied. Jordy Frahm strikes out the side after allowing 2 early base runners. 1-0 drilled out towards center field. Looking up. This one is gone. Jordy Frahm with a round tripper. And Nebraska leads it 5-0.
Well, we mentioned it, Harmon, off the top. The 0-2 from Frahm, trying to sit him down in order. She does on a swing and a miss. Jordy continues her excellence in the circle.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th to Riley Wong. Wave and a miss. Jordy Frahm does it again in the circle. 9 strikeouts, and that concludes game 1 of the doubleheader.
Quite the tall task, because here's the 2-2. Big swing and a miss right there, and it's a strikeout to start the outing for Jordy Frahm. Here's the 1-2-2 pitch, and it is a strike 3 called. Froze Coleman serves this one over into right field. It's dropping, and is a fair ball. Frahm will get over to second. She's thinking about 3. She's run over to third and is safe. It's a leadoff triple for the Huskers pitcher.
Where I crossed over to the first inning.
Swing and a miss there from Frahm, and she finally gets the leadoff runner out. So it didn't have a whole lot of chances in the sun. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. And Jordy's able to get the second strikeout of this inning. She sends a deep fly ball over into right center field. Both players are gauging it but cannot make the play. Jordy's rounding second. She's going to get back to third base once again. Depending on how that's scored, it might be in back-to-back triples right there for Jordy Frahm. There's the 1-2, swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Her 6th strikeout of the game ends it, and Nebraska wins 11-5.
In the air, deep left center, and it lands on the warning track. Bland races around third, she scores, and Frahm hits a triple to give Nebraska a 1-0 lead. Her standards, but that RBI triple got Nebraska on the board. And that's her second knock of the night. All the way to the fence. Lucy plays it back toward the infield. And Frahm gets up to second base.
And that's this group. They always know what to do in the right moments.
That ball gets away from Blomberg, and Frahm scoots to third.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss.
And some nasty stuff on that one from Frahm.
Here's the fly ball.
Oh.
Foster misses the play. Moving into third is Kaneda. Too many choices for Lucy in center field. A hesitation means Frahm moves to second. So runners on second and third. Ducks on the pond.
Ultimately, it's still a no-hitter.
Strike up and in, chases it. A great riser. Going into the bottom of the 6th. That is, that's efficiency if you've ever heard of it.
Halfway through the bottom of the 6th at that.
1-2, she chases on the changeup. What a pitch by Frahm. Yeah, this is as important as bad as you get. She strikes out Emily Bojan on 3 pitches.
Her pitching began to pick up. Did not do as much of that. Here's a base hit down the left field line. She's going to go for 2. 3 games played in Madison and 3 doubles. Determining the strategy of how to approach this with 2 down. There's strike number 2. And then a wild throw from Blomberg as Kamazin was going to steal second. 6-1 lead for Nebraska. Frahm hits one hard, left center field, back at the wall, a grand slam. Jordy Frahm opens up the game. 10-1 Huskers.
We'll deal with a 2-2 count. Off speed, strikeout looking. Way out in front, line drive falls. 1 run will score. They'll hold her over at third. They're 2-2. Snip is way out front, strike 3 swinging. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, another strikeout with the power hitting. who will swing through strike 3, a much-needed strikeout for Frahm. The 0-2 swung on and missed. And the clutch pitching from Frahm, the great play at short from Ava Kuzak, helps Nebraska to a 4-0 complete game shutout win over Minnesota. Full count. On the ground. Play back to second, over to first. Is in time for the double play after the Gophers get a runner on first base for the first time in the game.
Went 1 for 2 yesterday. Hits this one on the ground to short. Flip to second for 1. On to first. A double play will end the first inning. Kuzak and Kamens and that one Lauren. Nice soft speed pitch freezes Kuhn. And well, she'll head back out. In the circle, lifted high and deep to left field. That ball is out of here. Jordy Frahm sends it over the left field wall, and it's 6-2 Nebraska as the offense has come to life once again. And the pitch to her. Swung through, and down goes Sydney Schwartz for the second out of the inning. And Jordy Frahm. He punches out Jessa Snippus. A lengthy battle ends with a K, and there's one away. Well on her way to doing the same thing here in 2026. And a swing and a miss from Brooklyn Jones. She's the second strikeout victim of the inning. Trotted out there to have the conversation, but the best pitcher in the Big Ten strikes out the side, and they go down 1-2-3.
But their offense has been really impressive all season long.
2-2 to Sipe. In there, called strike 3.
Yeah, here at Nebraska, everyone's been involved so far in the broadcasting universe. And
Marshall went around. We'll take another look at that one.
In all of softball. And then she can do something like that.
Swung on and missed for strike 3. Jordy Frahm up to 3 strikeouts on the day.
She sets and delivers the 3-2. Swing and a miss. The off-speed works again. And it's strikeout number 5 for Jordy Frahm. A 1-2-3 inning once again for Iowa's athlete that Jordy Frahm is. Here's the 2-2. Big swing and a miss right there, and it's another off-speed pitch. And strikeout number 6 for number 98. Can't be that comfortable.
0-2 on the way. Wave and a miss. Strike 3.
It's such a lethal combo. She gets under this one. It'll fly into shallow center. And it's dropped by the shortstop. Bacon comes around to score. Kamens advances to third, and Frahm will reach on an error and stand on first. The Huskers tally is up to 6. That one does hit the ground. Farrell will send it down to Bacon, and the first out of the inning is recorded. And not great news for Marshall, as that's her 4th strikeout of the trip down to Lincoln. Holds back on the 2-2, but it won't matter. Fromm's 2nd strikeout. 39 pitches right now, not too bad in the efficiency.
Swing and a miss. Frahm gets her 3rd strikeout through 3 innings. 2 gone with nobody aboard here in the 3rd. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Frahm goes to center field and deep. Back goes Bennett, still going back. She looks up, and it's gone. Jordy Frahm with the Huskers' 3rd homer of the game. It is 10-0 Nebraska. 0-1 from Frahm is lined to right field. Hoffman is there. They will tag from third. Here's the throw. It's a perfect one-hop strike. Farrell places the tag.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 on the day for Jordy Frahm. And the Huskers get the 13-0 win on Senior Day. They sweep the series for Iowa.
0-2 the count. Britton brings it home, and Frahm swings and lines to right center field, down for a hit, rolling all the way to the wall. Frahm around first. She cruises into second with a leadoff double. Shades Clausewitz to pull. Frahm with a 1-2. Clausewitz swings and foul tips into the middle. The catcher Farrell for strike 3. Frahm with a 1-2. Armanente swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. Penn State scores a run, though. They do it on a hit. Count 3-2. Frahm brings it in. Seidel swings and misses for strike 3. The third strikeout of the game for Jordy. Frahm brings it in. Flesher swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. Frahm has retired 7 in a row. It's a proud graduate of Beatrice High School. At 1 acre, grounds to short. To her left, Cusack feeds Cammonson at second for 1. The turn to first in time. Double play.
Frahm, a line drive deep off the wall on the fly, and Nebraska taking the reins of this game. In there for strike 3, and that is a quick out number 1 against Lido. Maybe they'll celebrate more once they get back to Lincoln, but you have to know that Frahm and the rest of the Huskers know what's at stake. Out number 2 with a strikeout. Throw over to second, and Frahm, you said it, Sydney, is in there safe at second.
She came in with a lot of experience, transferred in.
Frahm gets a good piece of it delivered to right field. The catch is made by Flesher. And another run will score for Nebraska, now 7-0 with a well-executed sac fly. Trying to refine her rhythm. Lido looking for 2, and it's in time. Nebraska finishes that inning with a defensive flourish.
She started off the game with a backwards K against Frahm, where she froze her, working her levels.
Frahm on an 0-2 count, drills it out. One of the greatest players in the country with a bomb on the final day of the regular season.
With an opportunity to step up, and that's Mackenzie Duncan in the circle.
First pitch swinging, and Frahm has another home run. She is 4 for 4 today with another statement performance.
Beating Northwestern after they swept them in the regular season. And that's what's fun about tournament time. You at the plate.
It is 2-2. And now it's strike 3.
The tournament one and then the overall one, and they have the grit to do so.
Carr strikes out. Swing and a miss. Frahm strikes her out. Remember Langford on first base. We'll see if she tests her at any point. Won't be this inning. Thorington on third, Hain on second, Langford on first. The pitch. Did she go? She did.
And Frahm right over the glove. Williams will score the third run for Nebraska. See if they can do something as Frahm takes second base. Has life once again. Here's the 0-2, and Frahm strikes her out. It's strikeout number 1 for Jordy Frahm. I love it. Lamar, those strikes out, chasing the high one. Just ticket to be a top 8 seed, to be able to host a super regional. As Frahm strikes her out. Frahm is dealing now to the last 3 batters she's faced. Got her looking. 4 strikeouts for Jordy Frahm. Strikes her out. 6 of them on the day on this championship Saturday for the Big Ten Pitcher of the Year.
An advantage situation for Jordy Frahm.
And she strikes her out. The Big Ten Pitcher of the Year ends it as Nebraska is the Big Ten tournament title winners. The best of the Big Ten this season.